They're trying
Jamie Oliver! Guilty criminals can't even fake being good people. Sea monkeys. There's always sea monkeys in the end. Is that from Wicked 1 or Wicked 2? I thought it was like right before I was going to die, so I was like, I'm going out drunk one last time. Is that the one with Anne Boleyn? It's just like, didn't we used to have some decorum?
Welcome to the Off Menu podcast, taking the brisket of conversation, smoking it over the wood of humour, and having a lovely old smoke bit of brisket chat, James.
That's a gamble. My name is James Acaster. Together, we own a dream restaurant, and every single week we invite in a guest, asking their favourite ever starter, main course, dessert, side dish, and drink, not in that order. And this week, our guest is
Jinkx Monsoon! The wonderful Jinkx Monsoon, James. She's an absolute superstar.
an icon.
An icon, drag race winner two times.
Two times.
A fantastic turn in Doctor Who recently.
Yeah.
I've seen Jinkx do a couple of shows in the past. Jinkx has also just been in Over the Rainbow at Soho Theatre Walthamstow.
Judy Garland.
Yes, and is about to be in Oh Mary on the West End.
So she's already done it on Broadway.
Yeah.
Is now bringing her performance to the West End. Very exciting.
Yeah.
Oh Mary is a fantastic show. And it will be running from
17th of August to the 26th of September, James. I think I'll go and see Jinkx in the show because I've seen Oh Mary already.
You have.
We've both seen Oh Mary with Mason Alexander Park, who
Yeah.
is wonderful, of course.
Yeah.
But I'd be excited to see Jinx's interpretation because I was sad to miss it on Broadway.
It's the great thing about the show is that each Mary brings a different flavour to the whole thing. Maybe we can get into that.
Absolutely.
We love talking flavours on the Off Menu podcast. But listen, if Jinkx chooses a secret ingredient which we have deemed to be unacceptable, we will be forced to kick her out of the dream restaurant. And this week, the secret ingredient is
Gin.
Gin sounds a bit like Jinkx. It's like the first bit of
It doesn't
Jinkx.
just sound like it. It's a part of it.
It's a part of it.
Yeah.
So like, and I don't really like gin on its own.
Mm-hmm.
Well, of all, I do drink gin cocktails, to be fair to me, but like, I don't like it on its, like, of all the spirits.
No one really wants to drink gin by itself, to be fair. I'll have a gin and soda now and again, which is pretty much just drinking just watered down gin.
Yeah.
I don't mind that, but you're probably right. Out of all the spirits, it's the least solo.
So I'll be saying gin on its own.
Yeah, I think so.
Just gin on its own.
I mean, Jinkx will be having a very bad day if she picks gin on its own.
Yeah.
Especially as I'm pretty sure she doesn't drink.
Right.
Yeah.
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 Well, we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
It's the
Yeah.
Off Menu podcast. It's unpredictable.
I'm on tour next year. Ed Gamble, Fresh Hell. Go to edgamble.co.uk for tickets. UK tour. And Ireland.
And I'll be going to see it.
This is the Off Menu menu of
Jinkx Monsoon!
Welcome, Jinkx, to the Dream Restaurant.
Thank you for having me.
Welcome, Jinkx Monsoon, to the Dream Restaurant. We've been expecting you for some time.
It's been years in the making. I
Yes.
think I started planning this meal like 8 years ago, 9 years ago, when we first talked about me coming on, and then it just never happened. And now
It never
look,
happened. I mean, look, and
what would it have been then?
It would have been
not been.
probably in an office somewhere. We wouldn't have had our own studio. We would have been in your agent's office.
Yeah, probably. All echoey.
I think we wanted to wait until we were truly ready to have you on, Jinkx.
You know, patience is a wonderful thing.
Also, you've been busy.
I like being busy. I always say better busy than dead, but I eat my words constantly because one could lead to the other. You know?
Eat My Words is a perfect name for this podcast.
We should have called it that.
We should have called it Eat My Words.
It was right in front of me.
Why did we not call it In My Words?
Feels too late now.
In those 9 years since you talked to Ed, how much has your taste changed in food? How different do you think your menu is now to what it would have been?
The biggest thing is I don't eat mammals anymore. And this is what because it's like I say, I don't eat red meat. And then they're like, so pork? And I'm like, no, I don't eat pork either. And then they're like, what about lamb? And I'm like, well, what is lamb? And
Lamb feels like
now,
red meat, yeah.
right? So now I just say I don't eat mammals, but that sounds weirder.
I've never heard anyone say I don't eat mammals. It makes sense.
So I eat poultry and fish, but it happened one day. And do you want to know why I stopped?
Absolutely.
I was doom scrolling while I was filming Doctor Who. My one episode, it took a month. And I was doom scrolling one day and saw a video of a pig that someone had as a pet that was exhibiting just as much intelligence as a dog. And I was like, well, that feels like a double standard. Like, why we don't, it's frowned upon eating dog. It's socially, but why not pigs when pigs, like, you can form just as much of a relationship with them. And so I brought this thought to my makeup artist at the Bad Wolf Studios, not knowing she was a vegan. And so I'm just kind of pontificating on the intelligence of pigs. And then she goes, yeah, Jinkx, pigs are very smart, aren't they? They're very smart. And cows are basically as smart as a horse, Jinkx. And you wouldn't eat them poor horses, would you? And then I'm like, you're right. I don't like all these double standards. I think I'm going to stop eating pork and beef. And then she goes, and those baby lambs. And I went, are you a vegan? And she goes, yes, since I was very young. And I was like, well, okay, so lamb too. You know what? Just all of that. I think I'm going to stop eating it. And that's when I stopped eating it.
Yeah.
And then she goes, chickens are quite sweet, Jinkx. And I go, let's hold. I just gave up a lot of food at once.
You leave with half your makeup done. You're like, I got to get out of here before chicken's off the table.
So that was about, I don't know, 3 or 4 years ago. So, and I've been thinking a lot, like, if this is my last meal, do I say fuck it and eat whatever I want? But I don't know. Principles are nothing if you throw them away.
Totally. And you don't need to think of this as your last meal. This is just your...
I thought it was the last meal.
Well, it can be, but it's your dream. It's your dream meal. So you might want it as your last meal.
I was preparing for, like, my escape from death row. I had all these plans to fake my death with the meal so that they thought I was dead.
We can do it like that. We can do it like that, absolutely.
Well, I can pivot.
You can pivot.
I think it's probably going to be the same meal.
Was it Merlin the pig that you saw on Instagram?
Yeah, was it Dance With Me, Mummy?
I don't remember the pig's name, but what the pig was doing was it didn't like the vacuum cleaner in the house, like a lot of dogs don't like. And so whenever the person would start vacuuming, the pig would run to the cord and pull it out of the wall.
Wow.
And I was like, some pig. Like it was a Charlotte's Web moment. Yeah. I was like, I would never eat that pig. And then then when you start pulling at that thread, the meat industry is as flawed as anything else. I think things seem to be slightly better here. America's meat industry is... like so many things in America.
Yes.
Well, I'll tell you, one great thing that America has given us is Oh Mary.
Yes, that's true. That is true. And the people who created it, Cola Scola and Sam Pinkleton and the whole Oh Mary crew. And I've gotten to do it twice on Broadway, and now I'm going to do it on the West End. Have you seen it?
Yes. Fantastic. Yeah.
Who was your Mary?
Mason Alexander Park.
Yes.
Incredible Mary.
So good.
I saw Mason. I've been friends for Mason for years, and nothing has ever made me so attracted to Mason as seeing them perform Mary. I was like hot for Mason afterward. It was like an artist crush, though. It's not like I now want to jump Mason, but it was more so like, I can't wait until the stars align and we're on stage together or on screen together, because I got horny as an actress, if that makes sense.
Yeah, sure.
What about...
Do you get horny as a comedian when
totally.
you see really good comedy?
Yeah. Comedy crush. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Not to limit what could turn you on.
Yeah, I'm turning on my other arts. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I can't limit myself to just comedy.
Constantly.
Yeah.
What is the sexiest art form?
Good question. It's not clowning. I can tell you what it's not.
Depends. I've seen some really hot clowns. There are some sexy clowns.
James says pornography, by the way.
Pornography. Could be.
Is that art, though? Big question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, there's scripts and they learn the lines.
Yeah.
That's true.
You want to tell
Jesus.
you want to tell an adult actor that they're not?
Come on,
An artist?
Chalamet. You want to?
Oh, yeah, sorry. I've just ruined my Oscar chances.
Yeah, there
The
you go.
pornography industry going to be up in arms.
There goes your AVN right there.
Do all the Marys know each other?
More or less. I mean, well, it's
Fair
like
enough.
this. I've met a lot of the other Marys. I've seen a lot of the other Marys. I haven't seen Catherine Tate yet. She will have finished by the time this is airing. But it's like this. I think of it as like the Maryverse, where to play that role, you have to get into such a specific head state, and the show moves like a freight train without brakes, and it just puts you in this weird mental space. And then when you look into the eyes of another Mary, it's like you've been there, you've seen it. And I have seen so many Marys at this point, and none of them have performed it quite the same as, like, no two Marys are the same.
Mm-hmm.
But if they have found the secret, which is just playing the truth of the situation and playing it like a Shakespeare, then it works. It's a really, really well-written play. I think the fact that the casting has been so diverse is a testament to how well-written it is, because when it's structurally sound, you can move the pieces around and it still can really work as long as everyone agrees on what they're doing there that day, you know?
We can't wait to see you in it.
Me too.
I mean, that's the exciting thing about it, and they've worked out a way of doing this that every time they replace the lead, I'm like, I'm going to go again now.
They're really smart about who they cast, and knowing a lot of the team members, I know how much they care about this, and it's such a testament to when something starts small and remains authentic even as it grows. It stays the thing it always was, even if more money gets involved. Yeah.
Still or sparkling water is what we always start with.
Still, I gotta say, I like carbonated drinks, but my water should be still.
Are you anti the sparkling water? If someone brought you water,
just give me a goddamn Coca-Cola. You know what I mean? Like, why am I torturing myself with something that almost has a flavor?
So just remind you of like nice like soft drinks that like carbonated drinks.
I tried the flavored sparkling water. During the pandemic, our house was
we all did
full
crazy
of
things,
it, right? and I tried to get into it, and then eventually I was just like, yeah, it reminded me of soda I actually liked.
Yeah.
So
the flavored sparkling water is still, I've tried so many times. I'm like, that'll be refreshing. It looks so refreshing, and then it's such a whisper of flavor.
And then you feel more thirsty afterward. And someone once told me the thing that got me fully done drinking them is someone said, do you drink those because you think they're better for you than soda? And I was like, well, they have to be, right? They just have to be. And he said, let me ask you, what do you think essence is? And I was like, what do you mean? And he goes, they just say fruit essence on there. Where do you think they're getting the essence? How do they where are they like extracting the essence from? Explain to me where essence comes from. And I was like, I don't think they've really explained that either.
Yeah.
Where is the essence coming from? How do they get it? How are they harassing these fruits to get just the slightest?
Such a really dark thing to say as well.
Yeah.
The essence of an apple.
Was this another makeup artist?
Yeah.
It's very vampiric, and I just stopped cold there.
They somehow capture what it is to be an apple, and they put it in the water.
Yeah.
Capture its essence.
Yeah, it sounds like dark magic. Is
Yeah.
what it sounds like.
Yeah. No, you can't trust that anymore. You've got to go straight for like a
Yeah.
Coca-Cola.
Well, now I do like a calorie-free soda. Diet Dr. Pepper is my favorite.
Nice.
Yeah.
I don't drink anymore, but so since it's not my last meal, I won't be having vodka martinis like I planned. I thought it was like right before I was going to die, so I was like, I'm going out drunk one last time.
Yeah.
But I haven't drank in 7 years, so, and I really don't miss it. But I do think, like, if I know I'm going out, I'm going to get drunk one last time. And
Yeah, sure.
Like, I don't want to be conscious for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. we can, if you want us, we can like have it that it's your last meal if you want.
No,
if your
I've
dream
got too
meal
much to do. Let's keep going.
What do you think about the amount of O's on Dr. Pepper Zero on the can?
Oh, good point.
It says 0 like that. I
I
think
haven't seen that.
yeah, it's what it
Is that
does.
a British thing?
It
Yeah,
might
I
be.
guess so.
Yeah.
I just think Dr. Pepper's
Is
crazy
there an
enough.
ad that says that sings it like you did?
Yeah, there should be.
I've never seen a TV ad for Dr. Pepper in the last like 10 years.
No, it used to be Dr. Pepper, so misunderstood.
Yeah.
That was the OG tagline that I remember. And then it was what's the worst that could happen.
Yeah.
Do you remember that? No. Yeah, for a while it was Dr. Pepper, what's the worst that could happen? And someone would be like, oh, I might get Dr. Pepper. I'm not sure. What's the worst that could happen? And then they would get it and it would like come out the vending machine and then it would like roll out and then like trip someone up and then fall over and die. And they're like, and
They
then
wouldn't
like,
die.
But was it refreshing? Did he still drink it and
die.
go,
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
Yeah. It's like trembling, all his bones are broken.
yeah, everyone's dead.
Yeah.
I like Dr. Pepper because it's less popular.
Right.
I'm a contrarian. But the thing is, I only drink one soda with dinner a day, and that's about it. And I've gotten on the prebiotic sodas that actually have flavor, and they're fewer calories.
Yeah.
But
What's a prebiotic soda? These are the basically these things.
it's the word they put on it to make you feel better about drinking it.
And this will start. We'll only get prebiotic sodas in the UK in 10 years' time. So we're like 10 years behind everything.
I bet they get it from the same essence factory.
Yeah.
I was going to say, by the time we get it here, someone would have already talked you about drinking them.
Yeah.
And said, like,
A makeup
Jinkx,
artist would be
what
like,
do you think prebiotic even means?
Yes,
That'll
prebiotics
be
are
it.
very intelligent,
It
you know.
could be just. I feel like now that we're talking about it, I feel like they're probably just mixing brine shrimp into it or something. It's sea monkeys. It's always sea monkeys in the end.
Would you drink a drink with sea monkeys in it if it was really
Why the hell
delicious?
not?
Yeah.
I mean, I eat shrimp.
Yeah.
So, I guess sea monkeys aren't mammals,
Yeah.
even though they're called
They
monkeys.
No.
They're little shrimp.
Poppadoms or bread? Poppadoms or bread, Jinkx Monsoon? Poppadoms or bread?
Bread. Yeah, bread. I thought a lot about this.
Yeah.
I would want the brown bread from the Cheesecake Factory. Have you ever been to America? And
I've been to the Cheesecake Factory. I've been to the San Francisco one and one in LA.
I've never been to the Cheesecake Factory. I've watched a lot of videos about the Cheesecake Factory.
I
sure.
don't. There's no reason to go unless you just want to experience it. But when I was a broke college student, and they had like lunch specials where you could get an appetizer and a lunch salad and bottomless bread for a certain amount of money, it was like our bougie treat to ourselves. And when I won Drag Race the first time, I took my roommates to the Cheesecake Factory and I said, no spending limit.
Love that.
Get whatever you want, because we were always so used to, you know, budgeting our meals and stuff at the fucking Cheesecake Factory. But the brown bread there, it's just like wheat brown bread with oats on top, and it just tastes better than every other bread. It's probably not even bread. It's probably cake because of the
It's
sugar
cheesecake.
content.
Yeah.
It's cheesecake, yeah.
But it's very good with some, room temperature butter. It can't be beat.
I just love, when I watch the videos about Cheesecake Factory, the menu's so big.
Yeah.
Like,
It
there's
is.
so much food before you
It's
even get to the
daunting.
cheesecake.
Yeah.
It's like,
And then they have my favorite, the Skinnylicious menu.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, anytime someone adds licious to something, I'm like already like wary of whatever's going to happen.
it's such a gross thing to add to anything. Delicious. I like it.
Bootylicious?
The Skinnylicious menu is basically just regular portion sizes instead of Cheesecake Factory
normal
portion
restaurant
sizes.
Yeah.
And so it's a lot of the same menu items, just like prepared for one human.
When you win Drag Race, is it true that they film everyone winning and then you only find out when it goes out?
Yes, that only started being true the year before I won the first time, because I think there had been a leak.
Okay.
And so then they started doing the 3 endings. And to this day, and when I won the second time, they filmed both endings, and we didn't know until the day everyone else knew. So
it actually aired. Did you have to watch it on TV to know if you'd won?
Yeah, and I was in Australia at the time. So it was airing in America, and I was going to have to wait like 15 hours to know, or like have it spoiled on the internet. So I just, as soon as it was available, I had an alarm set. I had a friend show me the ending on FaceTime so I could just watch it myself, have my own reaction to it. And then I like got on my phone and everything was there. And it was, it was a crazy time. I was on tour in Australia, and then I won Drag Race for a second time in America. And I encapsulated it all by replicating, we did it, Joe. That was how I celebrated. I replicated the Kamala phone call with
It must be weird having to celebrate knowing that then the person next to you is going to celebrate and you're like acting winning it. Not having it. I mean, I guess it is a genuine reaction.
Well, we've all just kind of gotten used to it.
Yeah.
And that season was all winners. The second time was all winners. So we all knew what we had signed up for. And it was a very, like, as far as reality TV goes, that was one of the best, possible. All the circumstances were great. Like they really did do everything they could to treat it like an all-winner season. And the fact that none of us got eliminated and we all got the same amount of episodes, it's like putting out the best demo reel you possibly can.
Nice.
When you're filming your, winning it, are you thinking like, well, I better do it. Maybe this is also going to be taken into account. If I don't do a good celebration here, maybe I don't win the series.
Yeah, well, luckily, I can spin a yarn out of nothing. What did I end up saying? I said a lot of stuff. And then I ended it with, and I claimed this prize I claimed this victory in the name of Hecate, Queen of Witches. And I thought that's at least a good soundbite to go out on.
Yeah.
That's a definitive sentence. But that's what came to me in the moment. But when you live true to yourself, you always, like, everything's always floating up at the top.
So your dream starter, your menu proper now.
Is this going to be from Cheesecake Factory as well?
No, this is going to be from Zedel.
Oh, yeah.
My favorite restaurant in London.
Very nice.
I feel like it's a time capsule restaurant.
Yeah.
Every time I go in there, I feel like Joan Crawford in Mommy Dearest, like sitting down, like, and they even have steak tartare, so I can recreate the scene. But I just really like French food, and they do it pretty right. And they have a carrot salad, and it's just like julienned carrots or shaved carrots in a dressing with some parsley on top, and I can't get enough of it. And I've tried to replicate it at home, and I can't get it to taste quite right, and I can't get the carrots thin enough. I don't know what they're using back there to shave these carrots down, but it's so good.
I've been to Zedel. I haven't had this carrot salad.
Go back and get it. It's like, it's a bullseye on the menu. And then I'd also want coconut shrimp. I don't care how tacky it is. I really love coconut shrimp, especially when they do it with real coconut, with the sweet chili sauce.
I don't think I've had coconut shrimp.
I don't think I've had
less of a
coconut
thing
shrimp.
here, I think. So it certainly doesn't sound
Sounds quite exotic.
Here. It
You
sounds
can
quite
get it
exotic.
at Thai restaurants.
Okay,
here.
yeah. So is it like deep fried shrimp?
Yeah, so it's shrimp dipped in batter, And the batter has coconut shavings in it. And
Okay,
then you
nice.
deep fry the shrimp. And it's usually served with sweet chili sauce, and it's very good.
I think we can let you have both of those things because one of them's a little sort of fresh salad.
Yeah.
And then you've got the coconut
and then
shrimp.
a fried something.
Yeah.
Because,
Yeah.
well, again, I thought this was going to be my last meal. So
Again, we don't mind if it's your last
But
meal.
the
That's fine.
salad is enough on its own.
Yeah.
That salad, a little of that Cheesecake
Yeah.
Factory bread.
Right. You're having the shrimp, and we're bringing you all the. It's unlimited
Lovely.
Cheesecake
Okay.
Factory bread. It's bottomless.
Yeah.
So Dell is one of my favourite restaurants to sit in.
It's
I think
amazing.
that room is so great.
I've had, I think, all my favorite meals with all my favorite people there.
Who are your favourite people?
Don't make me list them.
Top three.
James likes
But it's
James likes
top
it when
three.
people list their friends.
Top three favourite people.
Well, my top 3 favorite people aren't even necessarily close friends. Like one of my favorite people alive right now is Alana Eubach, and I've just messaged her a couple times on Instagram, and she's very sweet. But I think she's one of my favorite people alive. Catherine Hahn, her and I have never met, but she's one of my favorite people.
Sure.
And then one of my favorite person that I've met is Corbin Bleu. He and his wife Sasha, I always say, are 2 of the best humans I know. So anyway, there you go.
So I know Catherine Hahn out of those 3.
Yeah.
I don't know the other 2, who those other 2
You know
people
her
are.
personally?
No.
Text her and tell her.
Yeah. No, I'm also
No.
like you, just a fan of Catherine Hahn.
Yes.
Yeah.
But like, I've never heard of those other 2 people because
Alana
I'm old.
Eubach, you have undoubtedly seen in something because she has been in just kind of a little bit of everything. And she is such a transformative actor that you never realize it's her.
Mm-hmm.
And like she was in Meet the Fockers as the like nanny with the boobs, and she was in Sister Act as one of the teens, and she was in Clueless as one of the best friends.
Okay.
And so she's in so much,
Yeah.
and then she's also a recurring crack addicted sex worker on It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Oh, okay.
And she
Brilliant.
has this great line where she goes, "Man, this jacket's tighter than dick skin."
I do remember that line.
That's Alana
Yeah.
Eubach.
Cool, great, fantastic.
So for this dream meal, do you
deserves
want
to be in the top
Alana
3.
Eubach can
Yeah,
be
she
there?
has to be there. Let's have those 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Corbin's a gentleman. He'll pull the seat out for all 3 of us.
Yeah.
Who's Corbin?
Corbin Bleu is most popularly known from the High School Musical franchise.
Okay.
He had big curly hair at the time. And then he has a cult following from a film he was in called Jump In, about jump roping. And but he's also a musical theater actor, and he's been killing it in The Great Gatsby on the West End recently.
Nice.
But we met doing Little Shop of Horrors together. He was my Seymour.
Brilliant.
See, this feels like a bit of a sort of West End post-show dinner already.
Yeah,
Especially
we're
like
probably
Zidell
having
feels
it at
like that.
the Groucho.
Yeah.
Why not?
Sure. Really tip
You can
things
have it at the
over
ground
into-
show. You can pick one of the worst places in London. That's fine.
Yeah.
Hey, but you have to know people to get in.
Yeah. Real good people as well.
I've only been to the Groucho once, and what made me laugh out loud is they have signs outside the toilets saying "Don't do drugs in the toilets." I'm like, the most pointless sign in the history of the world.
Yeah.
I've been to the Groucho a handful of times, always had a lovely time. But the first time I ever went, there was a celebrity on every floor.
Sure.
Everyone from their West End shows was there. And everyone I was with was like, "Do you want to go meet this person? Do you want to go try to meet this person?" I was like, "They're here chilling out, right?" The only person I want to walk up and introduce myself to is Noel Fielding. So if you see him, just let me know.
I imagine you did.
And I was adamant, right?
Yeah.
Then I'm out on the smoking patio because I smoked at the time. Probably I don't know what I was doing there. I must have been smoking, and someone taps on my shoulder and asks for a lighter, and I turn and it's Noel Fielding.
Yeah.
And we've been pals. I'm real good pals with his partner Birdie.
Yeah, she's
I
great.
haven't met the kids, but but we've been pals for a while. I went to his parents' anniversary dinner.
Oh, that's so nice.
And his brother Mike.
I think back in the day, anyway, if you went to the Groucho and said Noel's name 3 times in a
There
mirror,
he
he would
was.
appear.
Yeah, we had a funny night that night.
Yeah.
We didn't stay there. We went roaming around.
Fantastic.
Your dream main course, Jinkx.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep the answer I prepared. It's a full lobster and a full crab.
Fantastic.
Oh, I feel kind of weird about that.
Why? Because they're hanging out.
They might be friends.
Yeah, but then it's nice. They die together.
I was thinking
Holding claws. Do you want them holding claws with each other? Yeah.
I was thinking of something more complex to make, or something more like. But I really just enjoy, for someone who loves animals, I do enjoy rituals. And there's something about the care and the effort at which you have to eat the lobster and the crab. And there's I don't know, but it's also kind of barbaric because you're ripping them apart.
But I know what you mean, the sort of effort you'd put into getting just a tiny bit of meat out of a tiny bit of claw.
We're calling the emergency services because
you said that in. Well, now you know my Siri's voice.
Does your Siri have a South Asian accent?
Yes. Yeah. I enjoy that dialect.
Yeah, absolutely. That's fine. Yeah.
And I enjoy her talking to me. And I have a very polite relationship with my Siri.
Yeah.
One of my best friends pointed out that I don't say please a lot. So I started practicing saying please with Siri. And now I say please more in my day-to-day. And so I always say please and thank you with Siri, and she always says you're welcome. And it's nice. A very polite relationship.
It's a very healthy relationship.
Can change everything.
Yeah.
Because I hate that white bitch. Sorry. I don't know where that came from. But she's in everything. So it's
sure.
like
yeah.
Yeah,
it's like she gets enough airtime.
Yeah, absolutely.
That Siri.
Yeah.
And she knows it as well. She really acts like she knows it.
Yeah.
This was not against the actual voice actress. I know you mean. I think we met her in an expose. The voice of Siri. She seems like a normal lady.
Yeah, she's a lady. Yeah, she's a normal lady.
Yeah. Overexposure is a thing.
Yeah.
So I want the lobster and the crab. I would settle for just like the claws and the tail. Like I don't need the whole body. I'm not one of those people who sucks out the entrails or something.
Sure.
I just want the normal parts.
Yeah.
What do you prefer, lobster or crab?
I couldn't make up my mind, so that's why I need both. But the thing is I like crab cold and I like lobster hot.
How do you want the lobster cooked?
Just steamed lobster. Yeah, just classic.
Steamed lobby.
And,
crab.
drawn butter. And then as an accompaniment, I want a pile of Tobiko caviar, black Tobiko caviar, just to spoon into my mouth between bites as a palate cleanser. Now, Tobiko caviar it's just the caviar they dust sushi or you can get it in nigiri. And I like caviar, but I don't like a lot of the most expensive caviar. I actually just like, there's a caviar that I get at a grocery store, and it's black lumpfish caviar. And it's not very good, but it is such a strong caviar flavor that I take a tiny spoonful sometimes in the middle of the night when I'm having salt cravings. That doesn't happen to you?
I get up in the middle of the night and have a little tiny spoonful of caviar.
Anyway, so I'd like a big pile of Tobiko to just kind of eat with if I'm going to get it from the sea, let's keep a theme going.
Yeah, and you can save some of the caviar in case you have any of your night cravings.
Exactly, that's what'll go home with me after.
I like my favorite is the stuff you get in Japanese restaurants, the really big guys, the orange guys.
Oh, the salmon
The
roe.
Ikura, those are my favorite. The ones that really pop.
The boba.
pop,
I like the tiny ones that really pop.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the expensive caviar, it's like smooth and it doesn't really
Creamy, isn't it?
pop.
Yeah.
And I'm not. And the first time I ever had caviar, it was really expensive caviar, but it had the pop and it was black. And I don't know what fish it came from. And I only ate it because my friend had asked me to get mustard or something. And because I have ADHD, I grabbed the first jar I saw and opened it and went, "What's this?" And he goes, "Did you just open that?" And I said, "Yes." And he goes, "Well, now we have to eat it." And I was like, "What did I do?" And he goes, "Let's not talk about it, but I have like 3 days to now eat that caviar." And so I had my first ever caviar, like 2 a.m. with my friend. I was dating a mortician at the time. He told me all about my pronounced globiomastoids on my skull. And I said, "Is that how you're going to identify me one day?" Anyway, enough
So
pillow
romantic,
talk.
Jinkx.
So I don't know what that caviar was. It was very expensive, but I don't know from what fish it came. So lately I've just been eating the cheap stuff and calling it.
I think that's great.
Calling it enough.
I love the idea of going between the lobster and the crab and then using something that is fishier as a palate cleanser.
Yeah.
If anything, you're absolutely fishying up the palate.
Yeah, I mean, I go big or go home.
Yeah.
You know?
Respect.
Yeah, I think the lobster and the crab become the palate cleansers between caviar at that point.
The bites of caviar.
Yeah.
It's just it's a sampling of the sea. And also, I was raised poor. And what we did whenever we went out to restaurants, it was a family favorite to go to buffets. Every time we celebrated something, it was at a buffet. And the joke was always made, "Eat a lot because this is dinner for the next few days, you know." And I've always loved having options. And lots of times I like to order too much food with friends so that we can at least all try everything, you know? I like a little bite of everything. So I guess that's behind my fish mentality.
Yeah.
If this was your last meal, would you want your ex to be the mortician?
This was a part of the answer. I was going to say, if it was my last meal, call him up, get the caviar. He'll know which caviar I'm talking about, and have him deliver it. Then, what they didn't know is me and the mortician will have planned that he will have dosed the caviar with something to make me appear dead. Like, "Oh no, she's having an allergic reaction. She's going into anaphylactic shock. She's dead. We can't give her the lethal injection." And then, 10 hours later.
Yeah.
And then I escaped. So that was part of my plan when I thought this was my last meal. And
I'm glad we know the plan.
he'd figure it out.
Yeah.
If they did it in Romeo and Juliet, we can figure it out.
Yeah.
Right?
It didn't
must
end
have
well
ended
for those guys, though.
And they didn't end well.
Well, there
for
were
Romeo
two
and Juliet,
people
I guess.
involved then, and they didn't communicate.
Yeah.
Communication is key.
That's the main lesson to take from Romeo and Juliet, definitely.
Yeah, that's what I think. I see Romeo and Juliet. Communication is key.
It really, that's, if the families had sorted it out. Anyway, there you go. I cracked it.
Finally. All Shakespeare is there to be
You all
solved.
can stop performing it now.
Is that why they keep doing Shakespeare? Because they haven't
trying to
cracked it
figure
yet.
it out.
What's this about?
I don't
What
understand.
is going on here?
People haven't studied
How
it
does this
enough.
keep happening?
Yeah.
Your dream side dish, Jinkx.
Dauphinoise potatoes.
The king of potatoes.
Truly.
Yeah.
Well, the prince.
The prince. So sorry.
My grandma used to make scalloped potatoes that came from a box.
Yeah.
Where they were dehydrated potatoes, and there was a powder that you mixed in with some milk and poured it over the potatoes and baked them. And then when I learned there was a fancy version of this, scalloped potatoes were no good to me. Now it has to be dauphinoise.
Is that what you julienned your finger on?
Yes. I was making dauphinoise potatoes using a mandolin to slice the potatoes thin. You can still see the scar there.
Yeah, I have one on this. Well, no, it's gone. It must have fully healed. I had a little dent in this thumb for a long time because I make ratatouille as my show-off dish.
Nice.
And one time I was really trying to show off, so I wanted the perfection from the mandolin. Mm-hmm. But I was running behind on time. And when it happened, I was so stunned that I looked at it. And then when the blood started coming, I was like, no.
Not you.
No, I cooked too much for this to be happening. And yet it did. And then I was screaming so many expletives that my flatmate at the time, he was like, when I heard the third one, I knew it wasn't normal cooking. Because apparently...
Normal.
2 or 3 normal expletives, a normal amount of screaming while cooking. But this was an abnormal amount, and he came running. We bandaged me up. Luckily, no blood got into the vegetables, and I rinsed them anyway.
Yeah. I think I got a lot of blood in the dauphin ones.
Oh, did you still eat them?
Yeah, we cooked them, but yeah, they were salty.
You were eating raw bloody potatoes.
I had to go to A&E. So.
Oh no! Did you have to get stitches?
I got 8 stitches in my thumb.
I didn't need stitches. I just had a little coin missing.
Do you think so? Your flatmate heard you swearing and then knew it was an accident in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Gordon Ramsay if he ever cuts himself really badly, no one's ever going to know because he's always effing and jeffing in there.
Yeah.
But there are 2 Gordon Ramsays. There's the American Gordon Ramsay who has based himself off the devil.
Yeah.
And like that's the theme. He's the devil.
Yeah.
And then there's the British Gordon Ramsay, and he's a much softer, gentler Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Is he?
Why do you get the nice daddy and we get drunk daddy?
I mean, he's still like angry guy.
You're his secret other family. That gets his
We're his first family, so
I think it's because he started over here and he wasn't nice.
No.
And then America was like, great, come over here.
Watch him watch like side by side episodes, you're like these twin brothers.
Yeah,
that
he had to
have
amp it up
different
for you guys.
dispositions.
he's really
we
turned
deserve
it up.
I think. I mean, some of those kitchens.
Yeah. I don't know why anyone's going to Hell's. Like, they're restaurants, proper restaurants now, Hell's Kitchen, right? People go to Hell's Kitchen.
Yeah.
But, like, why would you go to that?
Yeah.
But
like,
isn't that, like, his chain of restaurants?
Yeah, it is. But, like, the TV show is, like, loads of chefs fucking up the whole time.
Yeah, but I would imagine what is the idea there? That it's all the perfect meals he's salvaged from other people?
Out the bin. He's got it all out the bin. No, I just think, like, it's got a history of people fucking up. I don't want to go to Hell's Kitchen.
No, I don't want to go to any of his restaurants. I think his cooking's awful.
No.
And I think he's awful man.
He's got so many Michelin stars. He's got so many astonishing restaurants. I wouldn't go to any of the chain things, sure, but he's got, like...
I don't have strong feelings about Gordon Ramsay, but I do know, because my ex is a Brit, that Jamie Oliver took away your turkey Twizzlers, and this was a huge thing.
This is the thing, right? Gordon Ramsay has been openly just a bully and horrible to everyone on his TV show. Oliver once tried to help people by saying, hey, maybe we don't eat these turkey Twizzlers anymore. And still to this day, it haunts him. And everyone's like, fuck you, Jamie Oliver, taking our turkey Twizzlers away. But everyone still likes Gordon Ramsay for being abusive and horrible.
My ex told me they had a walkout.
Yeah,
a bunch of little children.
Yeah,
they were like, give us back all turkey Twizzlers, Jamie Oliver. I saw it on the news.
Like, a good English accent.
They were trying to give
really
kids
good.
vegetables at school because they weren't getting any vegetables anywhere else. And the parents would turn up and, like, push pizza through the railings to their kids. Like they were feeding their own kids in a zoo.
Yeah.
And that's just the most British thing that's ever happened. It's like, if we want to feed our kids shit all day, we will.
Yeah.
That sounds really American to me.
Yeah.
Shoving pizza through a wire fence. I mean, I guess we had to learn it from somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All I remember, and I've probably said this on the podcast before and it's been cut out, I remember the TV show where Jamie Oliver was trying to make everyone eat healthier at school.
Naked Chef.
And no, not that one.
After that.
He was
Misleading title.
He was not allowed to be the naked chef in the school show. He was very much a clothes chef. They interviewed a kid who was eating so badly that they did a shit out their mouths. That's all I remember. There was a kid who did a shit out their mouth. Yeah.
Just not possible.
It is. They did a shit out their mouth, Jinkx.
Like, is it? No. That is literally a South Park episode.
Is
first
it?
of all.
It is, yeah.
And
Well, it was
second
also
of
an
all,
episode of Jamie's School Dinners.
I just and this was on television. This was on your television.
Not the actual
You didn't
acts
see
of
the
it.
kids
You
do
didn't
the shit
see
out
the
their
kid
mouth.
do the shit
So
out
I'm guessing the kid just said to Jamie Oliver,
I'll shit out my mouth.
yeah.
Didn't I?
Didn't I?
In it.
Yeah.
Dolphin was potatoes, but I already had some salad.
Yeah.
But I like a lot of vegetables, so I would also probably want a beet salad at this point
Nice.
too, with some goat cheese, some dried fruit, and some nuts.
We'll throw
I
that
love
in.
that. We can throw
Thank
that in
you.
for sure. It feels like this. You could get a lot of this in Brasserie Zadel,
it's
right?
not
This
just
feels-
yeah, but it's not just me eating. Remember, it's
Yeah.
me and Catherine
Blue.
and
Yeah.
Alana and Corbin.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Oh,
this
no,
is
this
a
is
dinner
great.
party now.
No, this is perfect.
Your dream drink. Now, it was going to be loads of martinis,
It was going to
but now...
be Grey Goose martinis with a lemon twist. But now my favorite thing to drink, I really like the alcohol-free Kylie Minogue champagne.
Wow.
So
First
I'm
time
gonna
that's got
say
a shout out.
That's exciting.
But also you can't like chug that between bites. So then I'd also need a Diet Dr. Pepper on ice.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
And I need an American amount of ice, not your idea of what ice is in a drink. You all will. I have watched British people
Yeah.
take a warm Pepsi Max off a shelf and just start drinking it. That is insane behavior to me. Like a
Jamie
room-
Oliver took all our ice away, so we can't have it now.
The room temperature soda thing doesn't make any sense to me. But someone told me once it's very European to drink it that way, and I'm like, does that make it taste better in your mind?
I don't know. I would always go out of the fridge. I've got to say, but in a pinch, I'd have a lukewarm
really
Diet
like
Coke.
the ice. I think, and I really prefer. I don't like straws. I really prefer. My dream drink is this big.
Like a vase.
Yeah.
We call them big gulps in America, but I love when I've really been eating. A huge glass of ice cold soda that I just ask any of my friends. It freaks people out. But
We can get you a big gulp for sure.
Yeah.
We'll get you a big gulp. Yeah.
wonderful, thank
Yeah.
you.
I don't like when I'm in America and the ice is like crushed ice.
Some
hate
people
that.
travel distances to go to the drive-throughs that do the crushed ice because they love it that
I quite
much.
like the crushed ice.
You like the crushed ice?
Yeah.
But it just melts straight away and then you're just drinking you're drinking a watery soda.
I guess you're right.
Yeah, I am right.
You have to drink it fast. You have to be a chugger like
Yeah.
me.
I'm a chugger, actually.
Yeah.
You said that about me.
You don't chug. You do this weird thing where it's like, you take what looks like a normal sip, and then half the drink's gone. I don't know how he's doing
I do
it.
that too.
He just
It's
like,
because you're used to getting water on stage when you're gonna.
Yeah, just
Yeah, I
necking
guess
it.
that's-
Yeah.
all over your face.
I really enjoy your dialect. You sound like one of the young ones.
Me? Which
Sound a
one?
bit like Vivian from the young
Yeah,
ones.
that's good. That's a
He
good
was
shout,
my
actually.
favorite.
I've been compared to him a lot. Like,
Yeah.
well, actually, no, not Vivian.
Rick, probably.
Yeah, I get compared to Rick a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Vivian was my favorite.
I mean, I love Vivian, obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah, Rick,
Ed
I guess
Edmondson.
your voice is closer to Rick's. A bit
Yeah.
drop dead Fred.
Yeah, Drop Dead Fred.
Yeah.
I very a lot when I in my stand up show at the minute. I do my hair up so it's this really messy and spiky, and I've been compared to Drop Dead Fred by people at stage door.
I watched
would
that
have been
again
the
recently.
Imaginary friend I would have wanted as a kid.
Yeah, the one who stamps dog shit everywhere.
Well, I
They should
was a
do a
very
remake of
shy,
that.
quiet kid, but I had a lot of internal monologues going on, and I could have used someone to process that with.
Yeah.
I held that film in such high regard in my head.
Yeah.
And then I watched it again recently, and halfway through I was like, I shouldn't have watched this again.
Why? It's great film.
It's really not.
It's got
It's
a
not-
lot.
Brilliant.
It's got a lot that you are like, I guess I forgot this part.
Yeah.
Sure.
All the fun parts are still fun, but there's
Yeah.
a lot of stuff that ruins it a little bit.
Has it not aged well?
No, I don't think it hasn't. It's not like I don't watch it and go, "Ooh, that's a bit dodgy."
Mm.
But it's just not a quality film. I don't think.
Remake it. We should remake it.
Well, they were going to remake it for a bit.
What?
They were going to remake it.
Well, then what happened? What'd you do?
But no, it wasn't me. It was supposed to be with Russell Brand.
What happened?
I actually don't think it was even that. I think it was long before it just got canned. But I remember reading they were considering remaking it with Russell Brand.
Sure.
Yeah.
And they just realized before he had done horrible things.
Yeah.
Or revealed, they just realized it was going to be shit anyway because they watched Arthur.
Yes.
Yeah. They said
And
it was previous
I guess a
work.
film where Russell Brand sneaks around doing loads of stuff and everyone's pretending they can't see him is not necessarily the ideal situation.
Yeah.
This podcast gets dark. One of my favorite jokes my comedy partner ever wrote for me, it was for our web show a billion years ago, but you have to really know your cinema to get it. But he wrote a joke that said, "You're becoming a real alcoholic, and not a fun alcoholic like in the movie Arthur, but a sad, depressing alcoholic like the remake of Arthur." Anyway, if you liked that.
Phoebe Cates is still beautiful though.
Yeah.
Respect.
And
Shout
she's
out.
such an icon for that film, but also for Gremlins. Gremlins holds up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't say shit about Gremlins.
And an icon for just being like, I'm done now.
Yeah. I like people who know themselves.
Yeah.
Now Rick Mail is the only name I can hear, but oh my gosh, he was the comedian, the comedy actor. He played Seymour in the
Rick
movie.
Moranis.
Rick Moranis, who also decided he was just done.
He went out, yeah.
I have a friend who we went to middle school and then high school together. He said he wanted to be a Broadway actor and a lawyer. And he was a Broadway actor. And then he said one day, I think I'm done with this. And then he went to law school.
Amazing.
And I have the utmost respect
Yeah.
for people who are just like, no, when I have known my entire life, there's only one thing for me. And I haven't even considered anything else. The thought of like one day just being done and pivoting terrifies me because I have no other marketable skills.
I can't wait.
I can't do simple math.
James can't
I
wait
would
to be
never
done.
Cannot
survive.
fucking wait.
You can't wait to get out.
Can't wait.
Yeah.
What are you going to do next?
Lawyer, isn't it? You're going to go to law school.
Yeah. Chunk from the Goonies
Doesn't
is a
that
lawyer.
mean
now.
you have to? Well, you have to wear one of the wigs here if you become a barrister.
Good
Yeah.
point. I think I'd suit that wig.
I think you
Yeah, I
would
think
too.
you would. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, maybe. Or maybe I just get the wig. Not even going because law school takes ages, right? So if I just get one of those wigs and just hang out.
Dress for the
Keep
job
doing
you
this.
want.
Yeah, exactly.
Keep doing this and just wear the wig during the records.
Yeah.
And I'll explain to all the other guests.
He's a
James
judge
was
now.
considering becoming a barrister, but he couldn't be bothered to do it, so he just wears the wig.
Yeah. So he's a genie, but he's also a barrister. now you have to like factor both of those things in.
I just love British dialects. I worked with an actor named Fred Double in End of the Rainbow, and he has such a clear, articulate speaking voice and also a very thick accent from wherever he's from. And he will just say sentences that shouldn't be funny, but they're funny when he says it. Like someone was talking about a scene from one of the Wicked movies, and he goes, "Is that from Wicked 1 or Wicked 2?" And I just thought that was like even British people.
Yeah,
find
that
it
is funny.
That's funny.
And then someone was talking about the musical Six. Is that the one with Anne Boleyn? Like, that's why we laugh at your voices, because
But Wicked 1 or Wicked 2 is funny anyway.
Wicked
right?
1 or Wicked 2.
Yeah. Stuff like that especially it is funny.
I never saw 6, but I'm planning on seeing 7. You didn't say that. That's me riffing,
Yeah.
you see.
I love when adults call the first film
Wicked 1.
1.
Yeah. That
Like
is
as a
funny.
kid, that's acceptable to say Home Alone 1, Home Alone 2.
Yeah.
But when you're an adult,
Yeah.
to say
should
Wicked
know
1 and
better.
Wicked 2
Yeah.
is like, come on.
Don't retroactively call it 1.
Yeah, don't call it Wicked 1. It's not called Wicked 1. You know it's not. Your dream dessert. We arrive at your dream dessert, Jinkx.
Yeah.
Are we back at the Cheesecake Factory?
No.
See, the thing, last time I went to I went to Cheesecake Factory. My friend, Open Mike Eagle, the rapper, took me to Cheesecake Factory.
Pretty cool guy.
We ate our food and I said, let's get cheesecake. He went, nah. I was like, what? We're at Cheesecake Factory. And he was like, no, I just wanted to come for like the savoury food. And I couldn't believe my ears.
Yeah.
And you've just done the same thing.
Well, I had
Essentially.
gone to the Cheesecake Factory so many times and never eaten the cheesecake because I'm always too full from the meal.
That's the problem.
Because of their portions. But one time I was on a date and for our date, it was like like we were just having dessert at my place and sitting and talking, and other things happened. But anyway, for the dessert, he brought 4 slices of cheesecake from the Cheesecake Factory, and that was the first time I ever had cheesecake from the Cheesecake Factory. And it turns out it's good cheesecake.
You
Pretty
hope
good.
so. That's the factory where they make it. It's like the main thing they do.
I'd pineapple upside down cake cheesecake.
Oh, no.
Well, it
They
was
get
what the
very
waiter recommended.
creative.
I said, what would you recommend to the
Yeah,
waiter?
well, this guy's an idiot. Clearly.
There was so much stuff. There's so many cheesecakes. I couldn't decide.
cake
I said, what would you
cheesecake.
recommend? He said, the pineapple upside down cake cheesecake.
Yeah, but it's saying cake twice in that. It doesn't scan for me.
The birthday cake cheesecake cake.
Yeah. The more cakes, the better, in my opinion.
My dream dessert, I think I kept falling short on this one because, oh God, I think I'm trying to think of what I actually really, really like. And I think I'm going to be really annoying and say it's sticky toffee pudding with a scoop of vanilla ice cream and caramel sauce. It is the perfect dessert.
That's not annoying at all. It's obviously a popular dessert choice, but I felt James inhale then when he said it would be really annoying because he was worried that you were either going to skip or pick a cheese board.
Yeah, I thought you were going to do
a cheese board. I only do that if I'm flying and they offer dessert, and I do that just to keep up appearances.
You don't want anyone on a flight to know you're having
if it's
dessert.
a normal day, any old meal, I'm going to go for whatever lemon flavored dessert is on it if I get dessert at all. But I rarely get dessert. But when I'm at home and I eat dinner's not complete until I then eat some kind of ice cream or like 2 bowls of cereal.
Yeah. Wow.
And I think it's because I'm a former alcoholic. My body still craves that like excess sugar at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And I can't get sleepy sometimes until I have like a big fistful of candy before bed. It's not good.
It's
I
great.
can't
Respect.
imagine.
Yeah.
Full respect. Love it.
Yeah. What's your go-to ice cream when you're at home?
And go-to cereal, please.
My go-to cereal
bowl.
here has been Honey Nut Cornflakes.
Yes. Respect.
With oat milk. And then back in the States, I usually go for nostalgic cereal, so Apple Jacks or Golden Grams. But I also like Special K with red berries. But your Special K here is a different formula. So
Sure.
I've moved on to Honey Nut
Understood.
Cornflakes.
And we're sorry about that. We can only
I don't
apologise.
know what you're doing to it.
Yeah. We talked about recently on here, the kind of this oat crunch cereal that I kind of found at Trader Joe's. They used to do it when I was growing up, these little pockets of like, these little oat pillows.
Yeah.
And I really liked them. And then I
like
couldn't
those.
find them
With
for a
chocolate in the
while.
middle.
No, that's Crave.
No, they're just.
That's crazy.
Okay, wind it in. These are. Sorry. Yeah, that was too much.
Yeah, it was. Being mean to me.
Sorry, I'm being mean to Ed.
But it is Crave.
It is Crave.
It is Crave, and it was like.
You want to tell me to wind it in?
Yeah, tell him to wind it in if you want to. But we talked about it on the podcast, the little oak pillows, and then a man called Michael got in touch with me, who's a man I know. Who Ed's got his head in his hands now. He used to deal me iPods. He used to get me iPods.
Deal you?
Yeah, he went.
When they stopped making them.
He went to Ireland and he
How
bought.
many did you need?
Every now and again they'd break, and Michael would always have a new one, and he would always come and give me an iPod. And he contacted me after we talked about the Oat Crunch cereal because he said that he used to love that growing up, and then he found a place that does Waitrose. Basically started doing them again, and he'd go and buy them 5 boxes at a time. But now Waitrose has stopped doing them, so he had to phone the Waitrose helpline to complain that they'd stopped doing the cereal, and the man just had to explain to him that was just that, and they can't do anything about it. They're not going to bring them back anymore.
Well, luckily Michael just buys things that are about to stop being made and just deals them to people.
Oh my gosh. My mom she has a conspiracy theory that as soon as she likes something, it gets discontinued. And I refuse to let that become my story, but it keeps happening. But I
Did
will
you recently get into the work of Russell Brand?
Hey, no, he's released a book.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
not
there's
discontinued yet, Russell. Keep going, man.
I just keep thinking about that fucking Bible.
yeah,
Oh,
amazing.
They just back and forth.
Amazing
It
stuff.
was like truly like, how long are we going to let this happen? Like, and does he have a plan?
Yeah.
It doesn't look like it. He never got anywhere with it. And I really wanted to see like where he was going to land, but it was so clear he never was going to land anywhere.
Yeah.
That it was like, I can't believe the things we're seeing people do openly right now.
Yeah.
The standards are so low thanks to people with a lot of airtime who really don't deserve it. And now it's just like, didn't we used to have some decorum? Didn't we used to at least, it's like, why are we still playing by the rules of the facade if they don't have to?
Yes. Yeah,
like they're not keeping the facade up anymore.
Yeah.
So how can you expect, like people, guilty criminals can't even fake being good people convincingly on television.
Yeah.
What hope for the rest of us, you know?
You're doing a show where all of you have to fake an acceptance speech at the end off the top of your head and just come up with it, and you all nail it, and then you see who wins when it goes out. He can't even recite from a book where it's already written in there. All he's got to do is choose a page.
Choose any page will give you something to work with, right? It's like like I know people who do like cold readings from the Bible to just like get an answer on something. I don't know these people. I know they exist. Anyway, the point is that's insane pageantry. My dream dessert, what did I say? Oh, sticky toffee pudding.
But your mum is always getting to stuff that's just about to be discontinued, is what you were saying, and I interrupted with the Russell Brand.
Oats. So the solution to your problem is in America, there's a company, their whole thing is oats. They're called Quaker Oats.
Yes.
And they do oatmeal. They do oatmeal-based products, and they have cereal that is the cereal you are looking for. Well, Quaker brand oat squares.
This is Michael's problem, and maybe Quaker in America are doing them, because we have Quaker here.
What happened to your oat dependency here?
Yeah, it's gone bad.
Well, the thing is, we have Quaker, but we also have Scott's oats. Which is very popular because there's a big lad with a kilt doing shot put on the front of the box.
Well, then you need to talk to him about making a cereal.
Yeah.
Maybe this is what you pivot to, oats. Yeah. Now, I wonder, is ergot still a problem?
That's when you win... What's it, the Emmy?
Yeah.
That's exciting. I'm going to read you your menu back now, Jinkx. See how you feel about it.
It's in there.
Yeah, I've written it down. You would like still water. You would like brown bread with room temperature butter from the Cheesecake Factory. You would like a carrot salad from Zadell with coconut shrimp. You would like a full lobster steamed and a full crab cold and a pile of caviar to have in between. I can't say the word.
Tobiko.
Side dish, dough wild potatoes and a beet salad with goat's cheese and nuts. Drink, alcohol-free Kylie Minogue champagne, which we didn't speak about
We
enough.
didn't talk enough about the alcohol-free Kylie champagne.
You'd also like a big gulp of Diet Dr. Pepper with an American amount of ice. And dessert, a sticky toffee pudding with a scoop of vanilla ice cream and caramel sauce, which we also didn't talk much about the fact there's caramel sauce on the sticky toffee pudding there.
Instead of custard. Well, custard, people get it wrong so often. I don't trust it. If it's too thick, it's like, why are you putting eggs on my... And if it's too thin, it's like, why'd you do that? Like, ice cream's going to do that.
Yeah, that's true. That's why I'd always prefer ice cream melting, and then you basically got custard and ice cream.
And then the
all at
caramel
same time.
sauce to marry the two.
Yeah.
Yes.
Perfect.
Well, that's a delicious menu. Do you feel good about that, hearing your meal back?
Yeah. And I know what I can do with the leftovers. Lobster rolls the next day.
Yeah,
Crab
nice.
salad.
Yeah.
Delicious.
That's why it's good that it's not your last meal then. Because you're going to have leftovers.
Yeah. But it was never going to be my last meal because of my plan with the mortician.
Yeah. Of course, sorry.
When we were dating,
Yeah.
we were making out once and he was rubbing the back of my head. And I said, "Are you studying my skull?" And he said, "A little bit, yes." And I said, "What did you find out?" And he told me, "You have some of the most pronounced globule mastoids I've ever felt." Now, if that doesn't get a girl going.
Yeah.
And
That's nice.
and for all the single dudes out there, if you want a girl with pronounced globule mastoids, she's right here.
Yeah, go and see Oh Mary.
Wait by the stage door.
Do you use the globule mastoids in the O'Mary performance?
Well, something's got to hold the wig on.
Yeah.
Like that.
Amazing. Thank you so much to Jinkx for coming on the pod.
Thank you, Jinkx. What a lovely menu. Great stories, great yarns,
Yes.
great accents as well. And you didn't say gin.
She's
What
fantastic
more
company.
could we have asked for?
Yeah, thank you, Jinkx, for not saying gin.
Yeah, we appreciate that. So everyone should go and see O'Mary.
Yes, 17th of August to the 26th of September. Do go and see O'Mary. Me and James will be there as well. o'maryplay.co.uk for tickets to see Jinkx.
In the meantime, just everyone take care of yourselves.
Yeah.
Be cool. Eat food.
Yeah.
And drink.
And love. Ed Gamble.co.uk.